To these Billy Strum cards, and now they rip me apart.
It's week 12 of the NFL, and coming up, it's Zay Flowers. He's gonna be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Ravens and the Chargers on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience likely is going to come away with the win.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Dump off caught by his back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
3rd and 4.
Herbert throwing again. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Herbert to throw once more. Hurst there to grab it. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
and he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third.
Tight end going in motion here. Herbert now to throw on third. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
Aguilar with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running once more with Henry. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Caught by Flowers. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll motion a tight end left. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still third down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They send a tight end in motion. Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Give them around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds McConkey. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running behind center with Edwards. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Cut out left. And they take him down right along the 30. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Chargers 1st down.
Herbert from the gun. This ball's cut by Palmer. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the Ravens 25-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this.